I was born in Mildura, but I actually grew up on my family's orange orchard, which is about 15 minutes out of town. I still live on the orchard with my parents and my boyfriend Simon. We all got on really well, although Dad's a bit of a stirrer sometimes.
I don't know if Holly's a good cook, but she doesn't cook often enough. If I could get him here watching me, she would be a good cook.
Oh. I don't think I'm that bad in the kitchen. It's not cooked yet. When I was little, I was a fairly typical country girl, and then when I turned 14, I joined my first rock band, and things changed. I'm more of a solo artist these days, but in my last band, I ended up being the drummer as well as the lead singer, which was pretty cool, actually. The thing about drumming that I like is it doesn't matter how good you are, you always feel like a rock star. Yeah! I work as a barmaid in Mildura, and it's a pretty cruisy job. Whoops! I have an awesome boss who's really supportive of my music.
I'm glad she sings a lot better than what she pours beers, because as a barmaid, she's terrible.
As well as working in the pub and gigging, I love writing songs, riding horses, and making my own clothes. We also have a little pottery shed in the garden, so my boyfriend Simon and I are always in there. I love pottery, it's very sensual. I started singing in a choir with my grandparents when I was about 12 years old. This is my grandma, and she had a very big influence on my music.
I'm a good encourager.
She is a good encourager. I love my grandma. She's such a beautiful person. My biggest fan.
Yeah.
I really hope I do well on Idol, but I know no matter what happens, I'll always be playing music. Even when I'm 90, I'll still be playing drums and rocking the oranges in the orchard, so watch out.
With a song from cult American punk trio The Gossip, Holly Weinert, Standing in the Way of Control.
Your back's against the wall, there's nowhere home to go. Forgetting who you are, you can't stop crying. It's fun to give an end, and watching in your friends. You'll do it all again, but I'm not done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Standing in the way of control, we live our lives by the only way that you know. I'm doing this for you, and it's easy as to lose. It's hard to see the truth when you think you're dying. It's hard to give a damn, and watching in your friends. You'll do it all again, and I'm not done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Standing in the way of control, we live our lives. Because we're standing in the way of control, we live our lives. Because we're standing in the way of control, we live our lives, lives. Because we're standing in the way of control, we live our lives, lives, lives. Oh, yeah.
Holly. Well, dear me, who'd have thought a chick was going to give Mark DeCosta a run for his money in the Rock Stakes? Look, you present so cool, and you always scrub up real well on the performance nights. Look, you haven't got the strongest voice. It gets a bit scratchy at times. It reminds me of Kim Wilde in many ways, your voice, and so you have to be careful about the songs you choose. I think that was a silly song for you to choose. I would reckon there'd be a handful of people in this audience who would know Beth Ditto if she sat on them. I know they'd feel it if she sat on them, but I don't think people know who The Gossip is. And you've got to realise this is for musical tourists, so be careful. You could have achieved the same thing with a better-known song.
Yeah, I understand that, but the reason I chose it, like Carl said before, was because it was Show Us Who You Are, and that's sort of the stuff that I've written in my past bands and something that I think really reflects the style of music that I write. So,
Yeah. And I totally get it, because I got to be honest, I've never heard that song before. But you know what? I don't care. I really dug the way you performed it, and you look great, Holly.
thank you.
Look, it looked great on the television. It had all the effects going. You were going hard. You were like Patty Newton on crack, and you were giving it everything. And I loved it. I thought it was good. If that's what you're going to be, and if that's what you want to show yourself to be, then good luck. Mark, your turn. Your turn.
That is the line of the decade. Oh, my God. Sorry, is it my turn now?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Yes, Mark.
Wow. I mean, you know, big voice, huge, big visual impact, big risk. Big risk. We had a girl
I've been
on...
thinking that all day, actually.
Yeah, of course. Well, good on you. God bless you for that. Total kudos for that.
But it's good, though. If that's what she is.
But we had a lass on last year, Reagan Derry, who got this far or a little bit further and did a carnival song. Gone. I really hope that doesn't happen to you.
I just thought, like, because last time I did Easy and, like, I sort of read a few forums and stuff, and I'd been almost typecast as a country singer. And, like, I come from the country.
The little slobs have got nothing else to do.
I come from the country, but I'm not a country singer, so I just thought I'd...
I think we get the idea after that. If you think it was a risk worth taking, you want to keep Holly in the finals, SMS Holly to 191010. If you want to see more of that sort of action, more of the gossip on Idol, who would have thought? 1902 55 55 66.